Think about really applying information, I don't think it's necessarily the fact that people don't understand the information. I think it's the fact that it's more of a fear that they can truly apply it.
It's how you learned it though. Like let's say you teach me something, right? And me, Brandon, and Anna learned a different way. Can you? Yeah, sorry. It's how you understand the information. So the way you understand is how you're gonna explain it, not how you received it. Exactly how you received it. So that's why it's hard to do certain things like that.
What do you think people are afraid to apply information?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Do you think people are afraid to apply information?
Some people are.
How about you?
I don't think people are afraid to apply information. I think people are afraid of how they're gonna look.
Oh, that's
different.
yeah, that's different. That's different. Brandon, are you afraid of how you gonna look when you apply the information?
Sometimes.
Oh, why is that? So why do you think people are in fear of how they look once they apply that information that they receive?
Well, with people that are so caught up in social media, it to a lot of people looks are everything. And if they feel like they're gonna fail or they're gonna look stupid because they couldn't apply the information correctly, of course it's gonna make them feel insecure about the way that they look about things.
It's just the certain expectations our society has put on. So it's like you either be yourself or you either be what they want to see or hear. Yeah. Listen.
Okay. So it really seemed like the institution that y'all attend give y'all some great information for you can apply in real time. Do y'all got a professor, a favorite professor? You know, you ain't got to say their name.
He's right next to us.
You know what's his name? Let's see. Who your favorite professor?
Mr. Goodman.
Who your favorite?
You.
Who is who?
Professor Goodman.
Oh, okay.
Professor Goodman.
Professor Goodman. Okay.
Denzel Goodman.
You have to be the rabbi. You know what I'm talking about?
Professor Goodman.
What? You know what? You know, it's amazing that y'all touching my heart today. You feel me? But what is one thing I'm gonna pass you? My fault. Who your favorite professor?
My advisor, Mr. Goodman.
Okay. I take that. So, what is one thing that you learned from Professor Goodman? Pass the mic too.
Okay.
And make sure you look directly at the camera when you let them know that.
Okay. In Mr. Goodman's class, I got to be more confident, and I learned how to be myself more, and that's good for me.
In Mr. Goodman's class, I learned that it's okay to be yourself, regardless of how you sound, how you talk. That doesn't make you more or less than. You can accomplish anything.
In Professor Goodman's class, I learned that being self-disciplined is extremely important to the way that you structure your life. So,
if I'm being honest, I learned something new in each class of Mr. Goodman's, not only personally, as in being more courageous, I guess, and being myself, but also learning life skills and how to emotionally control myself, for sure. And he's made me realize a lot of things about traumas and emotions and many more things.
No. Right there, Brandon. You gotta hold that mic. There you go.
Can't be real. So, Mr. Goodman class, I learned how to be myself.
In Mr. Goodman's class, I've learned how to be more blunt on how I actually feel about things, but also learn multiple lessons, be honest, and be really open and feel deeply for only like an hour and a half, and getting like
You don't take none of my skills outside the class. Just in the class.
no, like emotionally wise, we feel like at least I feel like I'm very understood emotionally, that there's nothing too much to stress about. As long as you understand and know what you feel, you'll be fine. And he always listens to our problems, so
We forget about our problems in his life.
yes.
Oh wait, his class. Sorry, y'all. In his class.
First of all, the only reason they on camera, right? Because they told me that they want to do a session with me on what's happening TV, really TikTok. They really want on TikTok.
Who told you that?
The last week, you remember last week you said, nah, I was gonna bring the whole video out. Y'all think I'm just gonna treat y'all like y'all just a Dollar Tree? I'm not gonna treat y'all like y'all from Dollar Tree.
So where are we from? Amazon?
Target. I like Target. You don't like Target?
I'm some designer over here.
Gucci?
I don't like Gucci.
How about Fubu? I love Fubu.
Burberry, Dior.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. But at the end of the day, y'all, what I'm really trying to say, education matter. The information that you receive to understand and apply it in real time, that matter.
And once we're emotionally understood, we're free to learn better. Yeah.
Why you add that to that?
Because you were talking about it.
I ain't said that. anyways, what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, everybody matter. Everybody. Nah, that's real. Nah, I'm not cutting none of this out. This is real and raw. I mess up all the time.
You won't even cut this part.
I'm not gonna cut this part. Issa. Yeah, that's Issa right there. But anyways, this I do Prince Abdul. Go ahead. Come on, Prince Abdul.
I'm Abdullah, not Abdul.
Oh man, don't do me like that. But anyways, hey, for real, at the end of the day, no matter who you are, where you stand, the information that you have, you can always teach somebody. I don't care if you working in the education field, non-education field, wherever you stand in life, the philosophy and the instructions that you have, you can actually teach somebody something. So don't ever look at yourself like you don't matter, because at the end of the day, we all matter, and we all learning, we all students, we all teachers. So at the end of the day, that's what's happening on What's Happening TV. Groove.